This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, good morning on this Monday. Nick Saletti here with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Starting today, Gilbert Public Schools switching to a hybrid learning model. Students will be on campuses 2 days a week, learning virtually the other 3 days. This will go on through the end of the semester. A decision was made after two of the district's 3 data benchmarks were in substantial spread for 2 consecutive weeks. Meantime, Peoria Unified is discussing going fully virtual after winter break. Right now, 2 of their 3 metrics are in the substantial spread category. Families should expect another update by the end of this week. The Arizona State House will be closed this week due to COVID concerns. The announcement follows Rudy Giuliani testing positive for COVID-19. He was in Arizona just 1 week ago, meeting with several Republican lawmakers about the election. Giuliani also visited other states to argue election fraud claims. No judge or election official have found any evidence of widespread voter fraud. Recovery from COVID is not the same for everybody. New research continues to be done on the virus as more people suffer from those long-term effects. Here's ABC15's Justin Pizzera.
After surviving COVID-19, patients are reporting lasting symptoms.
Everything from mental health changes, so depression, anxiety, PTSD, to sleep changes, a lot of difficulty sleeping.
Some dealing with memory lapses,
as well as a lot of physical function problems. So a lot of pain in their arms or legs, particularly in those who were admitted to the intensive care unit.
Symptoms can last for months.
Their stamina is not the same, they get easily fatigued, and they have a lot of pain in their body.
Many who have survived the virus now complain about a lower quality of life.
Even months out from surviving and going through rehab are still dealing with a lot of debilitating symptoms. And so for them, recovery is not just, discharging from the hospital and feeling great again, but it is months, if not years of recovery.
Lingering issues often come with older patients, but that is not always the case.
And that was Justin Pizzera reporting. As doctors learn more about the virus each week, people with those lasting long-term symptoms are advised to seek help and not go through the process alone. In the meantime, dry ice companies are bracing for a boost in business. They're expected to be busy over the next few months since vaccines will need to be stored and transported in extreme cold temperatures. For example, the Pfizer vaccine will be required to be stored at a temperature of 94 degrees below zero. Switching gears right now, the state of Arizona using a new system, a third party to verify people who say who they are, that people really are who they say they are when they're getting unemployment benefits. There we go. But the new verification system has been causing problems for many of the PUA unemployment folks. The state is using a site called ID.me, where claimants have to submit photos of their ID, a social security number, and a selfie with their photo ID. Now, we spoke with some people who couldn't get the system to accept their photos this weekend, and they had to wait up to 5 hours to get help.
Is this some sort of thing because they're trying to weed out people, or is it trying just to make it as complicated as possible so people just kind of give up?
Well, the company ID.me said that they had an issue Sunday morning that was fixed. DES says using a third-party company helps them detect fraud claims. Get your cotton candy fix at the State Fairgrounds because the Arizona State Fair bringing back that drive-thru food event this week. This time with a holiday twist. You can get holiday-inspired fair favorites like gingerbread funnel cake, sounds good. Deep-fried eggnog, I'll pass. I'll take a New Year's resolution a little bit easier, or harder, I should say. But the event is dubbed the Ho 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 Holiday Drive-Thru Food Fair. It's happening Thursday through Sunday and then returning again the following weekend.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We are kicking off the week with unseasonably warm temperatures, flirting with the 80s too. Today's high 79 degrees, 30-year average is 67, so more than 10 degrees above the normal high for this time of year, and only a few degrees shy of today's record high, which is 83. We'll reach 79 in Phoenix, 74 out at Lake Havasu, with highs in the low 60s today in Prescott, 60s also in Payson, and highs right around 50 degrees in spots like Flagstaff and in Heber. Breezes kick up too, with gusts as high as about 20 to 25 miles an hour here in the valley and in southeast Arizona, so expect some stronger winds today. And this is happening as we track a storm system that's off to our west. That's going to also bring some more clouds our way, especially this afternoon and evening, and partly cloudy conditions our way through the next few days. But then the storm system will start to move in by midweek, and that's what's going to bring some rain chances. Best rain chances look to come Wednesday night into Thursday.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.